Well, hello, gentlemen,
Well, hello there.
ladies,
Hello indeed.
dudes, dudettes, stoners, stonettes, whatever the fuck y'all want to call yourself tonight. Thank y'all for coming in and chilling with us at Highly Social 901, where you come to chat, but you stay to chill. Goddamn, words are hard, always. But like always, make sure you grab your blunts, bones, paper, wax, weed, vape, anything you need to make a high nigga pie, and we gonna enjoy this here ride. I am your host Loud. This is your host Sensei, and your other host Coach Duckheads.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
Oh, ain't nothing chilling, buddy. Chilling. I'm over here trying to join the Blue Man group today.
I was gonna ask you about that. I was like, it is blue over there.
That it is, buddy. That it is. It's like my lights up top
I'm
is
blue. If I
overpowered.
was green, I would die. If I was
Not the
green,
green
I'm
out.
blue. If I was green, I would die.
Wow.
Hey, that's a little fucked up. My shit look green now. Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, your shit always look green. That's supposed to be blue?
Really?
Yes, nigga. Your shit always look green.
Normally it's on blue, and I can look back and like, now it look green to me. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? Well, hey, I need some new LEDs anyway, so I ain't
Nah,
worried
I
about it.
I already sent you the link a long time ago.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
I'm on it. I gotta get
Yeah,
some new ones
wait,
anyway. So,
wait till after
oh
the
yeah,
yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
most definitely.
But how was
First
your
of
day, sir?
all, y'all making me feel like I'm missing out. I'm about to go get my Galaxy projector.
You should have been had that right there.
I'm finna get that too.
I have it in the
Yeah,
room, so
Yeah, I'm finna get one
yeah.
too for my background
Two
and shit.
seconds.
But yeah.
That's why I ain't gonna use my green screen. I think I'm gonna actually get this shit away.
Ooh, y'all heard? Hey, if you're in the Discord, you heard that.
Speaking about a giveaway, I need to holler at you about some shit.
Then we have been pondering the same stuff. Then
Oh, the fuck my ashtray go?
snatched. But yeah,
Oh,
hope everybody is doing well. Y'all know how we do each and every Tuesday and Thursday night. My day was pretty good. Did pretty good. I don't know what the fuck he's tripping. So he ain't had to go nowhere to find it. He just wasn't looking.
what the fuck I do with my ashtray?
Oh, so
Something I
yeah,
can
he
use
blind
though.
as hell.
Fuck it.
Anyway, he got some nigga rig shit. There you go.
Nah, the top part of my other ashtray.
Ah, okay. I'll show like he found some shit. It ain't what he wanted. He found some shit.
You
Well,
know,
yeah, my day was fairly well, so no big complaints on nothing. And how was yours? Yeah, you went to the workhouse.
and work I did.
Uh,
Work I did. But dropping shit.
man,
I
he
did.
broke
I
it.
did. I dropped it.
He broke it. Golly.
He was trying to
All
make
the
sure
way down to the
he
ground.
whole time out. He was trying to make sure he didn't have plumber's crack on the screen.
He's like, before I put down, let me make sure. Just get to make sure.
I'm absolutely right.
That man.
I was not trying to approach that situation with that level of booty cleavage showed.
But yeah, I was at the workhouse today.
That man was in the real life version of protecting his booty meats.
What your booty needs. Your booty needs.
Protect those booty meats.
Hey,
Booty meats.
hey, you still got it.
Oh, that shit ain't going nowhere, buddy. That shit is
At
dead. It's
all.
stuck.
At all.
Other buttons are getting changed. That one ain't. And you know the crazy part about it? It's on button B.
For booty meats.
This motherfucker.
It is what it is.
Stupid.
I can never forget which one it B. But what about you, old Miss Shaw? How was your day?
It was good. It's good.
Sounds
Well,
like
good.
everybody had a productive day. Mr. Snotman over here. Y'all
Whoa.
speaking of you being sick, why was I in the store the other day and I seen some deodorant right Take a good guess. What scent this was?
Of deodorant.
Dove plus for men.
African magic.
Something like that. The motherfucker is called hot toddy. Like it had the cup on there and everything, like the drink on there. I was like,
Oh,
who the fuck
Who
thought
wants to go around smelling like alcohol?
a mixture of
alcohol,
shit they're supposed to get you
cough drops,
better.
peppermint.
Vicks.
Listen,
What the fuck? Hey, your arms. Hey, don't you scratch on your arms and put that shit on. You gonna be walking around like this. Your arms gonna be burning. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
What the fuck? No.
I seen this shit. I was like, these niggas have lost their motherfucking mind.
Oh
Then
wow.
I look up and I see a mojito.
okay. So we're just trying to just have a quarter of the populace.
They
smelling like,
running out of ideas of shit.
You know what? I want to see a bath bomb called Soup Kitchen.
Nah.
If I catch any, and I
Nah.
mean
Hey, no.
I don't give a fuck if it's a sud,
He said no,
trans.
no, no.
I don't
Hey.
give a fuck. If I catch any woman using that,
What if she
fucking
used
talk
what if
about
she
your
used
ass for
some
the rest of your life?
what if she used some shampoo called oxtail?
Crazy Subway, cause I was looking at some shit
You said
today,
Subway?
right?
Subway?
I said Segway, fool.
No, you said
That's
Subway.
my whistle.
Continue though.
Kitty, tell him he said Subway. Tell him, please.
Anywho, I'm smoking. Don't give a fuck. I'm talking. Can we like? Cause no, I'm serious. Like we be dragging shit on, and this shit be making shit go longer than what it's supposed to. But why a nigga putting there in his baby mama shampoo?
Bruh. For real.
Yes.
Sound good.
He said what?
What?
I said
What
it
the
don't
fuck?
sound good.
Man, when I say the ball spot she had all over her
Oh.
goddamn head from this shit.
Dude.
And then speaking of angry baby mamas and baby daddies, I was watching some more shit, right? I need to get to like the very first video and see how everything transpired, but somehow, some way, he pissed her off, so she went to his homeboy house where he was getting his car fixed. 96 Impala. That joint was candy painted red with gold daisies on that hook. She still a motherfucker. So because she stole that nigga car, this man went home, took all his shit out the room, put all her shit in the closet, and then he removed the floor.
I did not know how they started, but I seen when that female had posted. So he put it like this, he put it like this, all my stuff in there, and he ain't got no flow in this room anymore. I did not know how they started. That's how the fuck that shit started. Hey, I'm thinking, I'm like, hold on, what if she just doing this for clickbait and they just getting the flow redone real quick? I did not know that was real.
I also seen the video of him, right? He was standing in the basement. He was like, you gonna steal my goddamn car? Baby, come here. I removed the whole goddamn floor. Let's see how you finna get your shit in that.
Yes, I thought this shit. I'm like, this gotta be staged, bro, because the whole flow like that, y'all gotta be remodeling and this something real quick. I'm thinking it's staged. They just want views. I did not know this shit was real. Damn, fucked me
They're
up.
not together anymore, right?
I have no idea.
They probably is, bro. Now
That
want to
is just
look.
like
They
a-
sitting there
That's
like, I
toxic.
ain't finna pay you.
That's toxic as hell.
They sitting there, I ain't finna pay you. All right, we stuck together. I'm just finna fuck with you until you ready to leave.
I want to know how much it costs to get the damn floor removed.
Nigga.
Man, was he a contractor or something?
Cause you know, alright, cause just explain how they just look, fool. So you know how like you be watching a movie and some shit'll fall through the house.
Home Alone.
Some shit that is just a big asshole right there with little shit around
Nigga.
it. I was like,
Home Alone, Lost in New York building, that big ass hole in the floor.
Yep.
That it. That's what it was, bruh. This shit was so fun. I'm like, bruh, how this shit look? Y'all gotta be
What if she went there
remodeling.
at night and like fell through the gap? How close to the door was it?
Fall into the gap.
Nigga, I'm talking about right
She had
there at
room
the
to walk
door.
from. Yeah, like she had room to walk through the door and just like walk right there. That was it.
That's it.
Like she literally could step through the doorway and then that was it. You can't do shit else
At all. And then look,
unless your
she was
name's
right
Spider-Man.
there. The closet was right there too. It was right there. As soon as you walk into the room, boom, closet. That shit was so funny, bro.
I would have gone a step further and painted like a little Acme Roadrunner with holding a sign, look down.
Now that shit would have set it off. That she would have shot him.
For sure, divorce is coming after that.
She would have shot that
Divorce
motherfucker.
is coming. Divorce is coming after that.
Hell nah.
Yeah, that was. But
Ain't no way, man.
speaking of angry ladies, there's a group of ladies in the Down Under that is trying to. Well, they are the reason behind games getting snatched off of Steam and shit. Do you know anything about that? I think it was like 3 little white women, and apparently now.
Wasn't they a group?
I think
Yeah, 3 little white women.
I think it ended up actually turning into a group though, but I get what you're saying.
That's crazy though. How they
And apparently now, if you go against them and you're a gamer, they're trying to get you locked up.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
So like,
I just love how in any of our democracies, all of a sudden the voice of, a few
3 white women.
dictate the many. Like, ain't
That's
no
crazy.
vote come around, ain't no ballot go around, ain't no nothing go around talking about how do you feel about, like, And the irony is that as a gamer in the country, I'm hearing it from you.
that's fucked up. Cause y'all do know about like Steam taking shit off, right? Because like the banks and shit, yeah, it's because of them.
Trash.
They threatened the banks and shit.
With what?
I have no earthly idea.
Being
How much money they
disappointed?
got in the fucking bank?
Being
Tied up in the
angry?
banks. The fuck?
Man.
They platinum members in those banks.
Right. I want to speak to the manager's manager.
No, I'm gonna write a letter.
Man, get shit done quickly.
Yeah, well.
All 3 of them simultaneously. Do you know who my husband is?
Not really.
Turns out it's a triplet copy of the same Android.
That shit there is crazy. But we going for gaming. Everybody's here for the main thing, which would be. I got something to say for the end, but main thing is to get into this Roblox shit that's going on, cause this shit is scandalous. Me personally, I say just shut down the whole damn game. Just get rid of this shit. But they ain't. So what's going on is there's this guy named Schlep.
Sorry, just one more time. Schlep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes on and he helps catch pedos and get them locked up if, the police do so pursue him. But Roblox blocked him and banned his ass from the service for doing this shit.
So, just to clarify, Matt, Roblox cut off the guy that helped catch the predator.
Yes, sir. We finna get into that. We are about to get into that, sir.
Yeah. No.
That raises a lot of questions.
Man.
Video.
Exactly,
This
Kitty.
video is actually a call for help, and this video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore. Which I want to make clear at the start of this video, I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise. This is...
Now listen, you got a little clear more. Cause you got something you want to ask or say.
Oh no, I'm just like, first of all, amongst all of the crazy things, it's like one of those things it's so blatantly obvious what this is clearly the wrong approach, the wrong answer. And how in the hell you trying to sit there and like stop anyone from preventing that to happening to like another kid, no matter where the kid is irrelevant. Like that shit just shouldn't be happening. And you want to stop the person that's trying to stop that from happening, which makes it seem like what? If you willing to go that hard to make the wrong move in this specific conversation, which is basically saying you want your platform to be like okay to be used by predators, then that's saying that's what you don't say is what you're saying the loudest, right? You fighting this one little individual, treating him like he's doing some nasty shit when in reality that motherfucker's a saint and is absolutely doing the right thing. Yeah, you're basically saying that's okay for people to do on your platform, which for me would say if I was a parent, like, yo, ain't no kids of mine's on it.
Oh, I told mine I ain't play this shit.
And I'm gonna be telling my kids they ain't on
it at all.
I already had
like
I already had a conversation.
I don't see how you make getting plenty of money from the game. Why the fuck you gonna fuck it up? That's so fucking dumb to me.
It's gonna get more into that.
Pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do. I met my current girlfriend who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her. We first met all the way back in 2016 through Roblox. I love so much about this site, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I'm hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me. Roblox is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is literally what entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you've watched these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites. I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account that I own. That's just crazy. I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like the people we're talking to are predators. Like, does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea. If they thought something was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to...
Every excuse in the fucking book, huh?
You know what's funny?
What's it?
I've been watching Suits lately, right? So... not saying at all I know anything about law because I don't. It's a fucking TV show. But on that TV show, they sometimes show where the big company is absolutely willing to just throw stupid, like, dumb claim after dumb claim after dumb claim, just knowing that the individual won't have the resources to like actually combat it for the duration, you know what I'm saying, that the bigger company has, you know what I'm saying, the funds to do so. And that's what that was screaming to me. Like, none of what they said seemed to make sense to what the guy was actually doing. And it's all kind of like, you could try to paint it that way. And like, that's weak. That's fucking weak. And for what he was doing, again, I'm going to keep harping on about that. For what he was accomplishing, that's fucking great work. Like, get this motherfucker a badge. And, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made a credible threat to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game. And I saw this with my own two eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where's the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff, this is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrests. What I typically have to do is report cases to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter. My account Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've run since the pandemic. This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators. That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm going to be able to upload on that channel anymore. When I was a kid, I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated me, he used power dynamics over me, and frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform. I loved the community, but as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on.
If you let somebody get your grown ass, you did that shit on purpose. I see the chat.
Yeah,
It's about to go check on my garden right now. All right.
this bug here. Hell no.
Make sure everybody there is safe.
Roblox. And that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game, a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like Public Bathroom Simulator, where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lolicons and maps on your platform. I really hope people can see that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. Some of them literally have been arrested for CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right? Hello. Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the chop on your phone, right? Okay, how many images do you think we have to get rid of your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon?
Undertale. Endless
Hell yeah, we're gonna make this game successful.
Wait. Where the whistle at? Where the whistle at, coach? You telling me y'all got one of the fucking developers out there? He's talking to kids. Y'all finna wipe his phone clean of child porn over like 30 pictures. But y'all still excited about whatever update y'all got for the game? Like it's no fucking problem.
And they high-fived about it like this shit was
High
cool.
fucking five. That's what pissed me off about it. These motherfuckers high five. What the fuck is this place?
I can't take this man serious right now.
I just want to know, like, yeah, what in the world is allowing this to continue to go on, like, that blatantly open and obvious? Surely someone in the FBI done seen this video.
They would have to watch this shit.
They would have had to have seen it, right? I'm sure he probably, CC'd them in on the first draft. Like, this is just, this is ridiculous.
Then might just said this shit all nonchalant and shit.
Yeah. Like, when the evil is comfortable enough to be outdoors and high-fiving and shit like that.
And that's what really pissed me off.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign.
Man, this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company. Since my career and revenue streams are on the line, I have a site. It's called Schlepp.tv. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators in the future, feel free to go ahead and support us over there. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I just genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on: to Roblox, I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
That is so fucking man. He need more than a virtual hug. He need way more than it. But I I have been seeing videos of going around of them doing it though. I ain't know it was him, but I have been seeing it.
Oh, it ain't over yet though. This kind of sums up what's been going over for the past couple days.
Oh, wait, sorry. Before we go into that one, could I was just sort of, chewing things over. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, like, I know I likely said it before, so I'm kind of reiterating here, but there's obviously people with authority and power to do something about it that know about it. And this is like, not like this video was dropped today, right?
Nah.
Couple weeks, roughly.
Think so. Maybe a week.
Right? But even like before he made a video about it, like still, like the information's there and they've obviously got it. Hell, he's been helping them get it, right? So like, yeah, it's that part that kind of fucks with the psyche. Because it's like you're just letting it go on just to let it go on. And for what? You could just as easily make a safe platform. Like, and still make your money and still have your microtransactions and all the rest. Like, plenty of people do it.
Cause so my son was like, but that's how I play with my cousins, man. Y'all better find another goddamn game.
Man.
Yeah. Play some fucking Tetris.
Something. Shit. Got a whole PS5 in there. Get your ass on there.
Man.
What is this? This is called Frogger.
Ah, yes. Those are barrels. This is Donkey Kong.
So what you gotta do with those
The
monsters?
Schlep versus Roblox
Well,
situation
this is
has been
Dick Duck,
spiraling
son.
out of control, and in just the last 10 hours since my last video, a ton has happened. Chris Hansen has officially come out of retirement to support Schlep. There have been major updates to the Louisiana lawsuit against Roblox.
Chris
Roblox has
motherfucking
released an
Hansen.
official response to the lawsuit, along with a brand new video that honestly feels like
That's why I said this pretty much sums up all the shit that it ain't on there though. It ain't on his. Get your ass on. Yeah. Which smart ass. But yeah, this kind of because Louisiana put out a lawsuit against their ass. Slep ended up putting out a lawsuit against their ass. Chris Hansen, like you said, came out of retirement and is gonna help him continue doing what he's doing. And a whole bunch of shit.
The Roblox people
like
don't
damage
want to hear their
control,
man say,
possibly
"Hey,
even
come
AI
here, take a
generated,
seat,
and that's
right there."
still not even scratching
seat
the
right there.
surface. Because just a few minutes before making this video, I was informed that Matt Kaufman, the chief safety officer on Roblox, was caught in Roblox condo games. The irony is genuinely insane. Before I get into all of that, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment #FreeSchlep to help spread awareness about this entire situation. Because in this video, we'll be going over everything. First, let's speak about Schlep, who has just made his
we should
biggest
be
move
doing
yet
that. I
against
agree.
Roblox. As I pointed out in my last video, Schlep, now backed by 2 major law firms, sent Roblox a legal letter exposing them for running an unlawful campaign to silence him for exposing rampant on their platform. The letter speaks about real cases from children as young as 8 years old being to survivors now suing Roblox for knowingly failing to protect kids while marketing the game as safe. It even points out that Schlepp's investigations have led to multiple arrests, yet Roblox's response was to ban him and threaten him with legal action. I know I mentioned this in the last video, but Chris Hansen, the iconic To Catch a host, has officially come out of retirement to join the fight, confirming his team is all over the Roblox
Same
story
fucking
with top
swoop.
lawyers, multiple lawsuits, and one of the most
Yeah,
famous
same suit.
hunters in
Same
the
suit.
world now involved.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity. And we have some collaborators, some people who've been working in this space, including Schlep, who have committed to help us in this endeavor. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best to hold them accountable. Stay tuned. We're working hard on this project.
Do you feel like he just practiced that voice, or this is his real voice?
I was
He practiced
you know
that
what?
shit. Like, look, real quick. Hey, I was waiting for somebody to ask. I'm waiting. All right. So, hey, it's like right here, his voice, like his real voice, and then he just goes up just a little bit and sound like that. He ain't got to try too hard. Yup.
How much he go up by?
Just right here. He right here. Then he just go up there by just a little bit right there.
Okay.
He ain't got to try too hard.
Okay, that much.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it.
Like,
You got
man,
it.
you ain't cut this right. What you mean? You was off by how much?
Yeah.
This situation has gone far beyond just normal YouTube drama. Roblox is now facing pressure from every direction, and it's only getting bigger. Now, there's also been a quick but important update from Louisiana
sounded
regarding their
editorial.
lawsuit against Roblox. The Louisiana Attorney's General Office released a short but hard-hitting video directly addressing the case, laying out the accusations against Roblox and urging the public to pay attention to what they call Roblox's complete failure to protect children. The video summarizes the core points from the lawsuit, showing that Roblox is allegedly facilitating the distribution of material, failing to put in place basic safety controls, and allowing to operate on the platform with little to no resistance. He also doubled down on the claim that Roblox knowingly prioritizes profit and user growth over the safety of minors, using examples like games, groups, and recent criminal cases tied to Roblox. The tone of the video is very direct and clearly meant to rally public support and pressure Roblox into action, and surprisingly, they actually did respond to it.
So they've chosen profits.
So like legit though, a motherfucking public bathroom simulator.
You had to know something was up with whoever came up with that ideal in the room
Whoever came
for a
up with
kids
it,
game.
whoever wrote the programming and software that would allow that to be one word after the other, like all of it, that's fucking.
Motherfuckers in at the table. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Child safety. It's basically open season for on this app. For this reason and all of the others that we've talked about today, Roblox is violating Louisiana law. And that's why we filed this lawsuit.
I'll get into their official statement in a moment, but the fact that the Attorney General followed up with a public post on Twitter saying fix it or shut it down shows just how serious this is getting. Before we get into Roblox's official response to the Louisiana lawsuit, I want to point out another statement they released earlier in the day because it deserves to be called out. The earlier press release is quite frankly a masterclass in corporate deflection. On the surface, it's wrapped in polished PR language and about innovation in safety tools, industry-leading stances, and deep partnerships with law enforcement, but if you actually pay attention to what's being said, it's more about preserving Roblox's public image than acknowledging any real accountability. They keep repeating about how much they care about safety, but most of their examples are features that either existed years ago or are vague enough to mean nothing concrete. For example, over 40 new features without detailing how...
Yo ass, nigga, you go take that shit.
You worry about your goddamn store in the damn game.
This nigga over here running a child sweatshop in the game.
My pet shop need me though.
This motherfucker, don't pay them a damn thing. They just get up, log in, and have something to do, huh?
Man, that's
coming to your shop. You don't pay them a damn thing.
Not a red cent.
How many of those actually address the core issues in the lawsuit. And when they talk about things like age estimation technology or parental controls, they frame it as if these measures are foolproof without admitting how easily they've been bypassed in the past. The section about rigorous safety features is also completely misleading. They proudly state that 64% of their users are over 13 now, but instead of that being a reason to tighten up age-based protections, they use it to imply that Roblox is less of a kid platform now, almost as if to downplay the responsibility to younger users. And while they brag about reporting content to NCMEC, they leave it about how much content goes through moderation every single day, sometimes staying up for hours or even days despite user reports. Some things even stay up for months or years, as we've seen with games in the past like Bathroom Simulator or Meep City, which is ironic that I say that because we'll go into a whole new thing later on in the video. This entire response reads like Roblox is trying to bury the problem under walls of jargon, pointing at AI tools, blog posts, and collaborative initiatives while avoiding the hard truth. These systems still fail constantly, and the lawsuit exists precisely because families, and even state officials no longer trust Roblox to protect its own community. If anything, this earlier statement feels like it's a preemptive shield laying down a PR smokescreen, so when the lawsuit heats up, they can say, look, we already addressed this. But the talking points aren't ever going to change, and safety slogans are not safety. It's about time Roblox begins to understand that. Now let's get into Roblox's official dev form response regarding the lawsuit posted by none other than Matt Kaufman, the chief safety officer who, let's not forget, dumped $800,000 worth of his stock just hours before the company banned Schlepp. That alone sets the tone for this whole thing. He calculated our maneuver disguised as a safety.
I hope your fucking store catch on fire. This nigga said I got 8 motherfucking floors.
Hell no. Got 8 floors. Self-checkout. What the fuck? Why?
Get this shit off my screen.
This shit's stupid. Why?
Get this shit off my screen.
Wow.
Update. On paper, Kaufman's post is stuffed with corporate buzzwords like advanced detection, expanded engagement channels, and clarifying policies, but scratch past the surface and it's the same old Roblox strategy. Minimize the problem, promise vague tech fixes, and give the illusion of reform without actually addressing the systematic issues. Right from the start, Kaufman tries to frame the platform's safety issues as coming from a small minority of interactions. That's a blatant understatement. Anyone who's been paying attention knows that content isn't a rare occurrence. It's persistent, widespread, and something Roblox has been called out for repeatedly. Downplaying the scale isn't just misleading, it's dangerous because it sends a message that the company still doesn't take the scope of the problem seriously. One of the biggest points of hypocrisy in Kaufman's statement is their new 17+ ID verified rule for private spaces, nightclubs, and bathrooms. Roblox is acting like this is some kind of groundbreaking safety reform, but even if we take their reasoning at face value, the federal age of consent in the United States is 18, not 17. 17-year-olds are still legally minors. That means Roblox is openly admitting that these environments that they themselves say are high risk for behavior will remain accessible to minors. This is not protection, it's negligence dressed up as a policy reform. If a space is dangerous enough for it to be locked behind an ID wall, it's dangerous enough to remove entirely. The idea that you can make a bathroom roleplay game or nightclub simulation safe by letting 17-year-olds in it is completely absurd. All Roblox is doing here is drawing an arbitrary
Cause I ain't gonna lie, let me walk in and my son was on some shit like that on his goddamn iPad. I'm gonna boot that shit out of his goddamn.
You ever seen South Park with what happened to Ike? Hey, Ike, kick the baby! Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. Booted his little ass. That's exactly what the fuck gonna happen.
That's right.
Shit.
Straight out that man hand into the fucking wall. I hope
Man.
that shit broke. This ain't no way in hell, boy.
A line that still leaves minors exposed to the very content they claim to be cracking down on. Even Creekcraft has publicly called out how ridiculous this is. In his words, making them 17 plus doesn't solve the issue. 17-year-olds are still minors. Holy shit, just ban the damn games. Nobody wants to see games on the platform. When role creators are telling you to stop defending these experiences and just remove them entirely, that says everything about how out of touch you are with your own community. The violative scene detection system sounds impressive until you realize it's reactive, not preventative. It's built to shut down inappropriate servers after the violations occur, meaning that kids are still exposed to it in real time. It also does nothing to stop bad actors from immediately migrating to other games or disguising the same behavior in new ways. This is a whack-a-mole approach that prioritizes optics over the actual protection. Kaufman also makes a big deal about clarifying their stance on implied sexual content, which is basically an admission that Roblox has tolerated huge amounts of sexual material up until now, as long as it wasn't explicit enough. Their broken filters. They're not introducing a new standard here. They're just finally writing down the rules that should have been enforced years ago. Then there's also the so-called Community Safety Council. It's a textbook corporate move. Create a panel of hand-picked creators, call it the listening to the community, and then only use the feedback that doesn't interfere with existing monetization strategies. This is not empowerment at all, it's basically just damage control. Ultimately, Kaufman's post reads like it was drafted with lawsuits and headlines in mind, not children's safety. If Roblox actually wanted to fix these problems, they'd be talking about hiring far more human moderators, implementing real age verification that can't be bypassed, and shutting down exploitative experiences before they go viral, not scrambling to look proactive after a PR disaster. Right now, this is less about keeping kids safe and more about keeping Roblox's image intact while the lawsuits pile up. Now, before we continue into the video that they made, I feel like it's important to point out that Roblox stock has fallen by about 10% since this whole situation has started. And that 10% is most likely billions of dollars, which is why they're making so many responses to this situation as of recently. Now, in addition to this press release that they made, they also released a 40-minute long video speaking about the situation. First off, I want to clarify that they did not directly reference Schlepp by name at all and lied so much in this video, and this section of the video will point that out. At the timestamp 13 minutes, Matt Kaufman completely lied about claiming that they listened to the community's reports.
Dude look like he be doing some shit though. Just
Man, I was just finna say something like he looked like he'll be in somebody's fucking closet.
Nah. You know what it looked like? It looked like he'd be like the electrician or some shit, right? You walk in like, oh, excuse me, and then that face turns around. Yeah.
Hey, nah. He that neighbor that always know that you out of something and be at your door with it in the hand. Hey, I was just wondering, I got an extra such and such. Did you need it? That's him.
Hey, chill out.
That's
man.
him.
My side trying to cramp up.
Nah, he that janitor at the school that always tries to clean up the locker room a little too long.
Yes, that's that nigga.
With the mop and shit all sloshy.
Here's a clip of that.
And we have members of the community in these vigilante groups
Oh,
that started off by really good.
Why his head don't look like it's actually connected? Why that shit don't look real?
He look like a South Park character.
It looks like somebody. It looked like he a puppet, like real. He looks like a puppet.
They started off by saying like, hey, they're reporting on issues on Roblox. They're talking about how we could do better. And, you know, we paid really careful attention. We looked at what they were saying, we looked at what they were reporting, and all of that went into our moderation system so that we could go and identify bad actors on the platform and take them off.
If anything that Matt Kaufman said in that clip was true, then why the hell is Neep City still on Roblox? Every YouTuber has been complaining about the issues with Neep City for almost 7 years now. Issues that are still on the platform to this day. I mean, even just yesterday, Creekcraft joined Neep City on an alt account and found a in the first 4 seconds.
Okay, so I just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna join Neep City. And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm gonna go and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And That's about, let's see here, about 10 seconds.
We will get back to my point on Meep City because David Baszucki actually defends the game in this video. Before I move on, I also want to add that their video was edited a lot. I saw a lot of cuts that they failed to cover up, and actually the more funnier part of it is when you zoom into David Baszucki's eyes, you can actually see a Google document in the reflection of his glasses, which pretty much right away tells it that this is a scripted recording, and as I pointed out earlier, if there are cuts, they clearly had to crop out a lot of stuff that didn't match their narrative. I also want to include this clip where it's really obvious that David is trying to cover up the fact that he's reading a script by looking to his right and then turning back to the laptop with the script. Just found it really funny and worth pointing out before I continue with this.
Okay, so I'll put you both on the spot because your job, in a way, is one of the hardest jobs in the industry. And
hold up, I don't trust nobody who ain't got no tablet.
The quarterback gets a lot of fame and glory.
You said what?
I don't trust nobody who ain't got no tablet.
I couldn't hold that in. I couldn't hold that shit in. Okay,
Yo,
it does look like he reading
sticking to his
something.
top lip.
It looks like he reading something.
It does.
Yeah.
You can see the focus.
Like a motherfucker.
Worry, but people know the best teams have the best defense, and this is really hard.
He's
There's a
even
lot of
going
content
from left
and
to
there's a lot of
right.
communication on
That's
Roblox, and,
stupid.
billions of hours of good stuff, and so.
Okay, now let's talk about the part where they very clearly imply Schlepp without ever saying his name. Around the 21 minute and 20 seconds mark, Kaufman starts talking about users running decoy accounts to catch predators, frames it as a dangerous violation of their rules. That's literally Schlepp's exact method for poaching. They don't even bother hiding it. And the worst part, instead of focusing on banning the decoy accounts exposed, Roblox chose to punish the person catching them. The only point in time where they'd actually get banned is weeks, maybe even months after the video is posted, when they are still on bail and they could easily be grooming and gathering more victims. This isn't just about safety anymore, it's about Roblox silencing the people who make their company look bad. And if that wasn't hypocritical enough, there's a part later in the video, 2640 to 2811, where they straight up defend keeping.
Please. It shouldn't even be about making the company look bad. Because if the company acted proactively and dealt with the shit, the company would actually look great. Hey, I see this, and this going on, and you know what I'm saying, kids is getting groomed. Can you do something? You said, what? Not on my platform? Go deal with the shit. All of a sudden, you're a fucking do-gooder. Instead, you like, hey, you can't use none of your accounts. You can't jump back on our shit and eat a bowl of baby dicks, you motherfucker. Hey, perfs, come on, party over here. Bathroom. The fuck? Yo, come on, man.
Pretty much.
In a nutshell.
Meep City online. The senior director of product policy, Eliza Jacobs, says that she doesn't think it's fair to take down a game just because of what the players are doing inside it, as if the endless reports of predator and inappropriate roleplay in Meep City are just minor inconveniences.
I think one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have.
She look like she got all of them gray hairs last night thinking about this shit.
Thinking about how all these motherfuckers gonna be sending her all type of threatening messages after she say this dumb shit because she want to keep her job.
Look like she got a bicycle where the seat ain't a seat.
I can see that. Go ahead, play. First play.
Content created by developers and creators, and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users.
So let me get this straight. They're perfectly fine keeping a game that's been a hotspot for degenerate behavior for years, but when Schlepp uses decoy accounts to actually catch these predators, he's the one that's getting banned? That's not fairness at all. That's Roblox protecting a brand over protecting its users. And it gets worse. In that same statement, Kaufman doubles down and admits that Roblox refuses to take down the games if the problem is caused by the user behavior instead of the game's design. His example was again Meep City, but that logic completely collapses the moment you remember Roblox has removed plenty of games for far smaller user-generated issues, including the recent free Schlepp games. So which is it? Do you care about user safety or do you care about avoiding accountability? Because clearly whichever choice keeps you out of controversy is the one that you'll be making. Meanwhile, as they bend over backwards to protect Meep City, they go harder on Schlepp than they do on the actual patches, many of whom were only banned after Schlepp publicized it and not when he sent literal binders full of evidence to Roblox. And during this whole vigilante discussion, they never once say his name, even though it's obvious they're talking about him. That's not a coincidence. They know if people search him up, they'll find someone doing the work that Roblox refuses to do. The rest of this video doesn't redeem them either. Nearly every answer from Bazooki and Kaufman is pure PR scripted, heavily rehearsed, and full of suspicious jump cuts. Their eyes keep darting towards reference points, their tone never leaves corporate mode, and you can literally see a Google document reflected in David Bazooki's glasses. This was not an honest Q&A, it was a staged PR cleanup. And those promises about new technology to detect inappropriate content, we've heard of that before. Advanced detection, automatic shutdowns, it's the same recycled talking points they've been using for years. Every time a drama like this happens, they say the same things, make vague promises, and then we're right back here at square one the very next time this is gonna happen. And finally, I want to end this section with what might be the most ridiculous line of the entire video. At 35:01, David Bazooki asks Kaufman about how shocking content still makes it onto Roblox, and his response is basically, well, it's kind of ironic that people share those clips on social media, which isn't moderated, while we actually hold ourselves to a higher standard. And then he finishes it off by saying Roblox stands out in the industry when it comes to moderation. Here's the clip of that.
There's a video that sometimes we see, which is like, oh my gosh, how can this be on Roblox right now? How do you respond to that if we have all these safety systems and they can flag a video like that?
So like you, we appreciate people identifying those situations, but I would say it's a little bit ironic that that type of content is often shared on social media and platforms and not moderated there. And so I think that really speaks to the fact that we hold ourselves to a very high standard when it comes to our policies around what is acceptable content and behavior on the policy. And we believe we really do stand out in the industry in how restrictive we are and how important we think it is to keep this type of content off the platform.
Really?
You paying attention to the dialect too, huh?
Yeah, you do, but not for the reason that causes
it's just
stands out
off.
because it has
All
the
of it
single
just
worst
seems
moderation
off.
system of any major platform.
Yeah, right in front
a
of us,
system
for real.
where roam free in Meat City, where exploiters and inappropriate content slip through their systems daily, and where captures like Schlepp get punished harder than the people they're catching. That's what makes Roblox moderation stand out. It's not a badge of honor, it's a complete disgrace. This isn't just about one creator getting banned anymore. This is about a multi-billion-dollar company failing its most vulnerable users and then trying to silence the people calling it out. When you have roaming free in Meat City and other Roblox games, lawsuits piling up from state attorney generals, and Roblox executives reading off of scripts while pretending everything is under control, it stops being a content issue and it becomes a systematic failure. Schlepp has done more to expose real threats on Roblox than the platform itself, and the fact that Roblox is going after him harder than the he's caught, and even has the balls to say that he's worse than the predators, tells you everything that you need to know about their priorities. And listen, I know that we've had dramas like these before where Roblox was getting exposed by a bunch of people for their crappy moderation, but right now, this is where everything is happening. Right now is actually an opportunity for change. So if you have ever seen anything on Roblox, any content that a child should not see in general, right now is the time to go to your local police station. Right now is the time to reach out to these people that are filing lawsuits. Right now, when all of this stuff is happening and we are so close to having Roblox face legal repercussions, right now is the time to go public with absolutely everything. To help me spread the word, please make sure to like the video, subscribe for more updates as there's clearly more updates every single day, share the video with your friends, and comment #FreeSchlepp to let Roblox know that the community...
I gotta say, when the name Schlepp was first mentioned, I thought that was the bad guy. Schlepp sounds like it be, you know, slipping in and out of dark alleys. Hey, yo, watch out for Schlepp. Don't get schlepped on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker here.
Oh, man.
Shooting them hoes tonight.
Stupid.
Okay.
My bad, Schlepp. No harm, no foul. It just sounds like it sounds.
Yeah, all that shit is fucked up.
Super fucked up.
And how they just turn around and try to backpedal and try to save themselves. You should have been trying to do that in the beginning, so you just really showed people you do not give a fuck. You just want the money. And you have a lot of people that are willing to fuck themselves over to help you.
Yep.
Yeah, because I normally be paying attention to when he be on that joint, but I don't even want to take no chances. I don't even play this shit.
Hell nah, ain't it? That is not welcome here at all. I wish I would hear some Roblox. Oh no, we do not do that here.
Roblox equals one boot to the chest.
Survive the full drop kick, 2 feet to the chest.
Both of the feet to the chest. Wow.
Have you seen Stink Meter and Tom's body? What he did to that motherfucker?
Yeah.
That bumped him. That's what you gotta survive.
Okay. As a child too.
But from a grown man.
I'm coming through
From a grown man.
I'm coming through like fucking Zangief, nigga.
Fuck that. I ain't coming through like Teen Titans robbing knees. Hey, fucking them up.
I seen that episode.
Where you going to get? Yeah, Psychotech. That man came down with them fucking knees. I was like, yeah, he dead. He dead. It was nothing else left. He dead. Hey, ain't no way you surviving that.
Y'all keep them kids safe out there. Y'all make sure y'all monitor what the hell they doing.
Most definitely.
There's shit going on besides just some Roblox, so y'all just make sure y'all pay attention. Other than that, we appreciate everybody coming through. I'm hungry the motherfucker too.
Man.
This has been Hot Social 901 where you come to chat, but you stay to chill. Catch us Thursday, and we will see y'all then.
Peace.